Hi, Brina. How are you, my love? What's up, Charla? Always good to see you too. What's going on, ladies? What is going on? Hope all is well. Okay, we are back here in some good old
How many
Genshin
forging
Impact.
missions do I still have to finish? Let's see.
Hi,
One,
Hope.
two.
Look who it is.
Not
Sarah, how you been, my girl?
Oh, good.
It's been a while. How's things? Hi, Trish. Always good to see my Trish also. Okay, You're just at work, yeah? I don't know why my controller keeps shutting off. I don't know if it's my cord or what, but you know what? I do have an extra cord somewhere here if it keeps bothering me too much. Yes, please thumbs up the stream, ladies, please, and thank
Every
you.
day.
Hi, Lucy.
I overdid it this time.
And what is up, Kyla? Okay, so we are back in Genshin Impact, and when we left off, ladies, I did say I was gonna level up our Jalona just a little bit, which I have. She's level 60. Let me go ahead and grab these free wishes. So she's level 60. Her weapon, I still haven't gotten her weapon. I didn't get a chance to get that. And her artifacts, I was only able to get 2 from her set. But her talents are looking decent, I guess, 4 and 4. So that's where our Jalona is currently. Let's go ahead and, oops. Let's go ahead and put, where's Sing Cho back
Chivalry
on?
will never die.
And let's put, Bennett here
I
at
won't
the
hold
end.
you back.
Okay. You're back in the office today? Ooh, hooray. Oh my god, New Year's is like literally in a couple days here.
Let's see.
I'm so
One,
excited.
2. Not so many.
Miss you too, Hope. Always
I'll
miss
get
you.
it done tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for the reminder. Let's go ahead and do that right now. There you go. It is good now. I love the way she skates, I know. Yes, thank you for the reminder, ladies. We have switched to all messages. Okay, so with that being said, again, last time when we left off, I did say I was going to level up Jalona, which I have just a little bit. And we were about to head into Caravan Rebot because there is a bunch of older folk going missing in Aru Village. So let's go see where these old folk are heading to.
Here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Mm-hmm.
Hyman's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall
Hi,
this
Aaron.
tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
That is so unfortunate how YouTube is doing that. I don't know if it's just for me or for everyone. I don't know. Hi, Emma. Oh my god, I still love... I'm getting used to the name change. Emma Amber. That is so adorable. I really do love it, though. Super, super cool.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up.
I think it's more so to separate the people of the desert from, like, Sumeru City.
It serves a more important purpose. Keeping out people like us.
Yeah, that's literally what I just said, Deha.
Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving.
Dang, that is like super racist. Some racism happening here in Sumeru.
The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate. Even though the academia knows very well that we're humans. Just as
it's for everyone, Brina? Ah, I see.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
The update messed it up, yeah. It really did.
Hey, Dia. You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
I mean, it's Diha. She's very unpredictable.
No, not at all. This place just...
And she doesn't mind getting her hands dirty.
Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Indeed we are.
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for. Our mission started the moment we arrived here.
I like Diha's makeup, like around her eyes, her eyeshadow, it's called.
Let's go check out the tavern.
Pretty sure,
Maybe
eyeshadow.
we'll find someone I know.
I really do like it. That is actually so funny you say that, Trish. I'm actually picking up my new contacts today too. Yeah. So very cool. That is so weird how that works sometimes. You understand why I like Natlin so much, Charla? Yeah, Natlin's my favorite, but Natlin is the most disliked area for the Genshin community. The vast majority of the Genshin community dislike Natlin the most. I've always been someone like that, where if a lot of people tend not to like something, I tend to like it.
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
It's so cute. Oh, the leggings are way too tight, Emma? You just finished the Archon quest? Wow, Charlotte, that was so quick.
You mean
But it was that good then, huh?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Probably 10 years.
Hmm?
I get
Saki.
new contacts
Finally, a
every
friendly
like
face.
3 to 6 months.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
And I wear my contacts way past their expiry dates too.
Hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
It took you about 16 hours. It's actually not too
We've had
bad.
drinks together a few times. You could anyway. As far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia,
This guy.
looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Yeah, they're old folk that recently went
Of
missing.
course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
Hi, Kelsey. No worries, my girl. You do your thing. We'll be here. You lost your glass? You have to get new ones? Oh no.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar
Yeah,
and
the
his
ending of
friends might be
Natlan was...
interested.
I mean,
You
all
already
of the
found him?
Natlan Archon quest was just unbelievable. And
Ah, how
also
thoughtful of you.
unbelievably
Then I assume you
sad,
also
too.
know that Delavar's been having a
The
hard time
Natlan
making ends
Archon
meet
quest
these
was
days.
definitely
So you came here
sad.
to help him out.
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret.
Yeah, it's definitely my
Y'all at
favorite
Caravan Rebot are like family. If
Archon
there's more to be
quest.
made, why not do it together?
Just a
Besides,
big
Delavar and
heads
his
up,
friends have
Charla.
muscle.
Once you
They'd be
get
a
to
good fit for
Nodcry,
escorting
prepare
goods.
to be completely and utterly confused in the Archon quest. You're probably going to have to go on Google and search a lot of the stuff up, or watch a Nodcry Archon quest breakdown, because I had to do that also. Kim! What's up, my Nefer? Oh, by the way, Kim, did you see that video of Nefer I tagged you on Discord? Oh my god, that video is a 10 out of 10. So gorgeous. I cried like 3 times. Yeah, I cried a bunch too.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
Yeah, Shalom is amazing at exploration. We really need to get our stamina up. Maybe one of these live streams, I'll just max out our stamina and go around grabbing all the Oculuses. Not all of them, just the ones maybe in Mondstadt and like
Are we
Leeway.
there yet?
Oh, there are so many videos of Amber, Emma, like thousands and thousands and thousands. She barely survived. Yeah, Nodcry is definitely something. Yeah, Avatar 3 was a very, very sad movie.
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Yeah, Amber is a very popular character, Emma, so there's a lot of videos of her. Just literally go on TikTok and search up Amber, Genshin Impact Amber Dancing, or Genshin Impact Amber Edits. There's lots, trust me. Yeah, she can skate up walls. She can skate up any surface.
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. A wild stab in the dark. You're like lambs to the slaughter.
This guy betray us, really? Really, bro? Diha, mess him up.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Hi, Esther. How are you, my girl?
Come on, Dia. You
How's
really
things?
think we didn't hear about what you
Oh, by
said
the way,
back
my
in
new
our
reel.
village?
The amount
The
of
boys
people
have
who
kept a close
didn't
eye on
understand
you
the
from the
joke
moment you
is like
set foot.
actually super, super concerning. I got so many videos saying, oh, you should be more humble, this, that. I'm like, what are you talking about? Did you even watch the video? And then like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't understand the joke. I'm like, yeah, you didn't understand the joke. Okay, you just read what you read and then instantly DM'd me. It's like, oh my goodness. Do people ever stop to think before they like write down a comment?
Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I
I
also
agree.
know that you've teamed
Dia
up
has
with people
smoky
from
eyes
the
are beautiful.
academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Shenhe has a lot of edits. Really? I've seen so many edits. I have I don't want to say a lot of edits, but I have some edits on my phone of Shenhe.
Uh-oh. Why my new leaving Sino behind was a mistake?
My newest video, Emma, the newest reel about what did it say? about not to brag or anything, but I have enough money to not work for the rest of 2025. There's like a couple days left of 2025, so that's the
You left
joke.
the
Get it?
strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
I know I haven't commented on it.
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Don't worry, Kelsey. I'll take you to go see Avatar. Don't you worry.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the
Hi,
loop.
Wolf.
Those of us who hang around the town
What are you having
have
for dinner?
stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's
My brain
nothing
isn't
more we'd
braining.
like to see than the desert folk overthrow
I
the
have mornings like
academia.
that too, don't worry.
If that's the case, then I'm sure
Aw, thank
Delavar
you,
wouldn't miss a
Kelsey.
second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in
You're
the
very
village, your
sweet.
little monologue about the wall of Samiel.
Okay, how much more backup are they getting?
Delavar.
Well, and then again, it is the
And
Traveler
anyway,
and
You're
Diha.
here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of King Deshret despise the most.
Macaroni, tomato sauce, and cheese. Nice.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow
I could
desert
actually go
dweller,
for some
would
right now. That
understand
actually
why
sounds
King
really
Deshret is
delicious.
greater than Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't
I have
deserve
the
to
most
join us.
boring dinners because I eat once a day, right? So I don't really eat good food. At any given moment, you guys, I'm literally starving. Matter of fact, I'm like starving right now.
Yeah, gee, what a missed
Hi,
opportunity.
Madonna.
Adopting radical
Good to see you, my
views and
girl.
kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
So are
See?
we gonna see
There you
King
have it.
Deshret?
Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
You're not wrong.
Dang.
Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Oh my god, Diha. What a girl.
Enough talking! Get him!
Let's go, Diha. Enough talking.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
That is actually so exciting. Charlotte, watch it, and then you and I are gonna have to literally nerd out like crazy. And then after the first one, watch the second one, and then after the second one, definitely go to the theaters before they take it out of the theaters and watch the third one. No worries, Wolf. We'll see you when you get back. Indeed, let's fight. Enough talking. We don't get to play as Diha. I mean, I already have Diha on my account, so...
Let's light it up!
This team is actually so deadly.
Overrule! Let the mountain's veins boil!
I don't even know what she says. Let the Magins' names boil?
Impossible!
Till
How
today, I
could
still
you-
don't know what Jalonen says in her burst.
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop.
No, I didn't see Avatar 3 in 3D. I actually don't like 3D. 3D, I'm not sure if it's my eyes, I don't know what, but the quality of 3D always seems, just not the best quality. Like the picture, the quality, it just does not seem good to me. So I don't watch really any movies in 3D anymore. We're getting ready to finish Stranger Things. Yeah, I still need to watch the new season of Stranger Things. Oh, the Marvel trailer. Yeah. We didn't really see a whole lot. Like, I'll go watch it because it has, you know, Captain America in it. So, like, Steve Rogers Captain America, not Sam Wilson. Um, yeah, I'm definitely a way bigger fan of Steve Rogers than Sam Wilson. But yeah, I'll go watch it because it has Steve Rogers in it. You don't know if it's the last one? What do you mean? Oh, for Stranger Things. Hi, Navia. How are you, my love? Good to see you. Yeah, that'll happen when you play some hide and seek.
I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent
I'm
merc
the
with
best
no real
at playing
fighting
hide and
skills,
seek with the
correct?
kids.
I mean, that
Because
is
I just
what
leave the
said
house.
after all. And of course, you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action.
No, I know when she says, hear the echoes of the valley, let the mountain's veins boil. Ah, that's what she says. Let the mountain's veins boil. Let engraved names echo. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the first and the third one I knew. It's just the second dialogue. I didn't know what she exactly said. Thank you for that.
Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together,
Oh, yes.
you believe that Candace was
Definitely
the only one
heard.
doing all the real fighting.
Good, Fiona.
That so-called
That is very
flame
good
main
to
is
hear.
just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
Ugh. You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
Diha's so smart.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it.
I mean, she like
I
grew up
figured
in
as
these
much the first
streets.
time we
This
drank
is her neck of the woods,
You
so.
all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
With a swift kick, Diha knocks
Okay,
Zaki
that should be
unconscious.
all of them.
Wow. Diha's just going around kicking guys in the head and knocking them out.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
Well, that's what they all tell me. They're like, you don't seem old.
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
There's only one person that has my location, that I have my locations on, and that's actually not even my family. It's someone I trust very, very closely, and that's Dennis, actually. I don't trust actually anyone with my location. Dennis is the only one. Till Dennis breaks that trust, then I'm going to turn off my location for him. But everyone has their location on for me.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves.
Yes, please let me know what you think of Avatar. I'm sure you're gonna love it, Charla. I mean, there's a reason why these Avatar films always gross well over $1 billion, right?
Alcohol has a way of making
Some people
share
were
what they
saying
really
that the
think.
new Avatar
So Edgar
movie,
and Delavar are always
it
rambling
wasn't
in the
as
tavern
good,
about how King
and
Deshret is a
to those
superior
people,
deity.
clearly you guys weren't watching the same movie I was.
What about
It was amazing in every possible way.
He's just a numbskull who
To
fell
say
right
which
into
one I
the
like
trap.
the most is
Zaki
a
was
difficult
probably
one.
the best hidden of them all.
1,
My
2,
initial
and 3
plan
are
was to
just
find
so
Delavar
close in terms
first,
of
and
how
then try
great
to
they
track
are.
him down.
I also like the Hunger Game movies. The third and fourth Hunger Game movie and the newest one was terrible in my opinion. The first Hunger Game movie was good. The second Hunger Game movie was by far my favorite. Hunger Games number 2. Oh my god, that movie was like pretty much a 10 out of 10. Almost.
That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Yeah, Dennis is very dependable and reliable, which I don't have a lot of those kind of individuals in my life. I'm always the one who's the dependable one and the person that you know, my loved ones can rely on. But just because you love someone doesn't mean that they're dependable. Dennis is definitely someone I could depend on if I need him.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
Maybe wait until you watch Avatar 2. Emma, you and I can watch it together. I agree. Yeah, Dennis and his older brother David. Both very, very good guys. I'm down to watch Star Wars. Never watched any one of them.
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Indeed. Dennis is a very, very good guy.
What a genius idea!
Star Wars marathon.
That's an expert mercenary for ya.
See, I can't do marathons because I'm always so busy, but I could definitely watch one of them, maybe one a day.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
Oh, if we're gonna watch Avatar 2, Emma, we're for sure gonna watch Avatar 3.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
Kelsey, is Catching Fire the second Hunger Games? Because if it is, that's my favorite. I always thought in the movies Katniss looked so much older than Peeta Mellark. Like, I'm not sure in real life how close they are in terms of age, but in the movie, Peeta Mellark looks like, I don't know, like 16, and Katniss Everdeen looks at least 29, maybe 31. So it was always like, wow, that is a pretty large age gap. Oh, please, yes. That scorpion shirt that you have, Wolf. Absolutely beautiful. Hi, Cindy. Always good to see you. How's things? And Danny. What's up, Danny?
About what?
Yeah, that's literally like how I felt when I was watching all of the Hunger Game movies. That Katniss looked so much older. Like I'm not talking about by a couple of years or a few years, by like
And now anyone's
pretty much
friend as long
over a
as there's
decade older.
profit.
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Yeah. No, I'm just talking about in terms of looks. I'm not talking about in terms of the Hunger Games. I'm not sure if it's just the way they did
Do you dislike the Dendro
Jennifer
Archon
Lawrence's
like the other
makeup in the
desert
movie or what, but she definitely did not look anywhere close Peeta Mellark's age. Not even a little to
You
me.
two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon.
I could kind of see that, Kelsey. Thank you, Wolf. Please do.
I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude.
Good to hear.
Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person.
Did you hit the
There's
gym
no
today,
way
Cindy,
God
or
would
what?
be so involved in the lives of everyday people, I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The
Yeah.
radicals' blind belief in King
The sages
Deshret
are one
making
thing,
the
but
Dendro Archon out to be an enemy.
you do have to
It's all the
realize, Diha,
Academia's
that we
trickery.
have 2 of the Fatui Harbingers here in Sumeru. The second of the Fatui Harbingers, El Dottore, and the 6th of the Fatui Harbingers, Scaramouche, the Balladeer.
But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
To me, you definitely look your age, Wolf. You definitely look young.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Yeah, so it might have just been maybe the way they like did Jennifer Lawrence's makeup or something, but Josh Hutcherson, yes, that's his name. What's up, my Chaska? Hey, Kathy. Always good to see you,
This
my
should
love.
be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be in touch.
Candace, do you need any help?
I mean, it's Candace. When does she ever need our
Candace will
help?
be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too.
Did I ever tell you guys that one of the most popular ships in Genshin Impact is actually Diha and Candace?
She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now.
It's the
If
pale
anyone is
skin.
qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
Do you guys actually want to know something funny? So on my chest, the hair on my chest, I've been noticing some white hairs on my chest. So that is very, very interesting. Oh, is that right, Wolf? They've given you a conditional offer. I'm interested to hear what
While
that
I'm
conditional
questioning
offer
them,
is.
why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
Nice. I love how you're so active, Cindy.
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning,
Literally, you
traveler.
motivate the absolute heck out of me.
As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Okay, wait till next morning. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Found some on your eyebrows. I have white hairs inside my nose. And white hairs on my beard, too.
Hey, Dia.
I don't really have to worry about white hairs on the top of my head because I always shave my head bald, but yeah. So I have to, they saved me a spot in the army after all my fitness, cognitive, and medical tests. Yeah, nice. Well, Wolf, this is what I tell all my friends when they're pursuing anything in their life. If you have a passion for it, if you have a drive for it, any love for any endeavor in your life, you will succeed. I have no doubt in my mind, heart, and soul. So if it's something you really want, you will do everything in your power to achieve it. Trust me. I think you'll be just fine if joining the army is something that you really want to do. Everything will be okay. You started graying at the age of 14? Interesting, Angie. Indeed. Yeah, it's as you get older,
Right
it's
on
even
time.
more important to become active.
We'll know any moment now.
Anytime I see an older gentleman that's very active and has a very aesthetically pleasing body, I always approach them and I ask them what they've done in their life to look this way at their age, and they always say the same thing. When I was younger, I took care of my body, and now that I'm older, my body's taking care of me. And I'm like, wow, that is such a powerful thing to say. And I'm like, I've been training and watching what I eat and taking care of myself pretty much my entire life. I've been active, and they're like, then you're definitely on the right track. They're like, keep it up, and you'll look somewhat like me at my age. I'm like, okay, I'm definitely happy to hear that. I don't even care about age. It's how I feel is what I care about more than anything. Of course. I'll always
You seem to know Candace
help out
pretty
my
well.
friends in any way
Have
I
you
can.
been friends for a long time?
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person.
You're 18.
Even
you
though
got
she's an
gray
extremely
hair.
strong warrior, she never misuses her powers.
I started
against
getting
others.
gray hairs in my like 30s.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
Hi, Cybeck. How are you, my friend?
Yep,
Good to see you.
I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder
That's
that
the wonderful
kind of
community that
responsibility.
we're all a part of. It's all about positivity and good vibes and supporting one another.
Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
That is so true, Charlotte, yeah.
Well, Paimon
If
thinks
you just
you're great too.
put your heart and soul into anything and you truly do your best, then there is no failure in that.
Really? Thanks for that.
Oh, I hope you are very pretty.
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty early
You will
too.
always be pretty to me.
Yes, I was here yesterday to help out a little.
Where are you flying back home to?
To help out? By doing what?
Nothing will make you grow faster than kids.
Sharing some
I don't have any
interrogation
kids of my own,
techniques.
but I do take care of nieces and nephews sometimes.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace
The
some
nieces
more
are definitely
persuasive
easier to
methods?
handle. The little girls in my family, the little boys are definitely 1,000 times worse. Well, it actually depends on the boys. Most of them, I would say, are troublemakers, but the girls, they're all wonderful. Except one of them. She's wonderful too, but she's definitely a handful, I'd say.
Right.
No way, really, Wolf? 445 views? That's what I'm talking about. Congrats. That is awesome.
Come on in, everyone.
Yeah, that's like me, Cindy. I can't imagine living a life of not being active. Like, even right now that I'm not really doing any heavy lifting, I'm still active in the sense that I'm still doing my cardio, keeping my heart healthy, and just moving around any way that the doctors allow me to.
Come on, let's go inside.
That's funny. I'll be in California actually in like 8 days, so Yes, Montreal is extremely cold. It's one of the more colder places here in Canada. I've been on the end of that stick too, Emma. The kids like to either slap my bald head or put stickers on it. 17 nieces and nephews. Congratulations, Kyla. That is beautiful. 1.4k views? Wow. Now that's impressive. Just stay consistent, Wolf. Upload videos that you like, more so than trying to upload videos that are, like, I guess, gonna get views. When it comes to making video content, whatever you want to call it, I always try to tell all my friends, you need to do what you enjoy and not be worried about what the trends are, because if you constantly chase trends, the enjoyment out of it is going to be sucked right out. You just gotta upload videos that you enjoy and not be too worried about views and comments and all that stuff.
Candace, where? Whoa, you look furious.
Yes, I am Canadian indeed.
Do I?
Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that, my friend.
What gave it away?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust.
Montreal is very beautiful.
Cover up your
yes.
eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
That's a super cool detail, I know, Brina.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure.
Played tennis almost your whole life? Wow, that's impressive, Esther.
Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yeah, your edits are pretty cool, Wolf. The one that you made of me, oh my god, that brought the biggest smile on my face. There was actually another edit, one of my other friends, she made me.
Please.
Any amount of gifts I get from my friends, it literally means the world to me, whether it's an edit, whether it's a drawing, whether it's whatever. I cherish and I appreciate all the gifts you guys make for me.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars.
Oh wow,
known
these
to us
are
as
the three
village
guys that
keepers.
beat
They are
up.
vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal.
Dang,
Tell
Candace.
me, what would you do to you in my position?
Oh my god, Candace is literally the best.
Mercy! Please have mercy!
Did you show those older gentlemen mercy when you abducted them pretty much?
You've made your bed.
It was very kind of you, Cybeck. Appreciate you so much.
We may all be desert dwellers, but there is one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of King Deshret will only result in war. And war serves
Yeah,
no
I
one.
also use CapCut. I use other editing softwares too, but I like CapCut the most.
The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life.
This older guy just shaking his head. He's like, yes, you tell him, Candace. Candace might have a temper, but
A war would only cause us to lose
I could
all that we
calm her
have.
temper down a little.
And
Don't
that
you
is
worry.
not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry.
Look at them begging.
I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about King Deshret's resurrection. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
Okay, hold on. Some mysterious man told us that the mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection. They give their lives and we can get anything. Okay, so I'm beginning to think this mystery man who told these guys might be Dottore.
They're called village keepers. Slip up again and you'll regret it.
Look at Sino. So short, but like so angry.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm guessing too, Brina. It might be
all that
Dottore.
mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King
I just
Deshret's
scared
resurrection
myself.
and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process. I'm not sure.
It could either be Dottore, or it could be the Balladeer, or it could be
Huh? One what?
actually no, it can't be the leader of Ain al-Ahmar. That guy went
Strike.
like insane.
You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Oh my god. Okay, Sino just wants to kill people. This guy's just out for blood.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
A lot of anger confined in that small package. Sino is like that short, like probably like 5'3" or 5'4", but this man packs a punch, I'll tell you that. No worries, Angie. We all love you. Go do your thing, my girl. And we love you too, Esther. Enjoy your dinner.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there.
Yeah, I would obviously need to get a wig, and then I would get tattoo cover up, and then I could definitely do a Sino cosplay.
You gotta believe me, please.
I mean, I do
I'm
have a
telling the
white
truth,
wig
I
from
swear.
this
Just
year's
ask them if
Halloween
you don't
costume,
believe
but
me.
I would probably get another white wig.
That was indeed the truth.
Then again, Sino has like
Traveler,
literally
go on.
no muscular definition, so I would be cosplaying Sino after like a solid few years of him hitting the gym. A villain in a wig. You guys have already seen me in a wig, though.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way.
I'm not risking another beating. Oh my god.
That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself King Deshret's envoy.
Oh, so it might not be Dottore. So he always wears a cloak and is careful to cover his face and calls himself King Deshret's envoy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
It might not be Dottore.
Uncle Anpu?
That would make a good Auroran.
What do you mean?
Really? Interesting. Thank you, Hope. How sweet of you. What just happened? Oh my god. Did you just see what Sino just did? As soon as Candace turned her back, Sino went and just like knocked all three of them out. These poor guys are gonna have brain damage. They were knocked out and beat up by Diha, and now they just got instantly knocked out by Sino. King V. Well, that gentleman is gone for now. Will he ever come back? Will I take out the king outfit once more? We'll see. But for now, the king is no more. Your little brother is throwing fruit. Oh my goodness, well. That's cute though. Oh, Sino definitely has aura. I think he just one-punched all of them. Oh, get me a blonde wig and play Varka. Yeah, Varka's definitely muscular. But Varka's like super tall. Like if I had to guess, Varka in real life would be like at least like 6'7" or like 6'8".
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct,
Well, I've already
this
told
mystery
you
man
guys,
they
I'm
speak
pretty
of
sure,
could
a
be
couple
from the
times.
academia.
My personality is like I resonate with the Balladeer quite a lot actually, and his story. The king will be back though, right? We will have to see, Trish. I can't say for certain. I can't speak for the king.
Some time
We
ago,
will just have to see.
people from the academia attempted
When
to
he
take
will
the
come
village
back,
keepers
I
away.
suppose no one knows.
I refused, insisting that they are part of our community. It strikes me now that the
My
secretive
sweet Emma.
character shares the same goal they had.
Oh, the Black Panther is definitely coming when we go to Brazil. That's
Which
for sure.
means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers
Aaron.
right into their hands.
Quit being such a sweetheart. We'll have to jump through the camera and give you a big kiss on your head.
They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
That was
Not
sweet
the
of you, Emma.
academia again.
Yeah, you guys saw that edit that Kitty made of me, right? It was an edit of me and actually Rerir. Do a
Just
cosplay
as
of
I thought.
Mawika. I'm definitely not thick enough to even try to make Mawika work. Have you seen Mawika's booty and thighs and everything on her? That is one thick girl.
But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools
Love
in
you,
the
Hope.
eyes of
Thank
the
you for
academia.
saying such sweet things.
That changing their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the
You get her
scholars.
some. Oh my goodness.
Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isak is still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Not as thick as Lucy.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Emma, I love you, my girl. I still do have the king outfit, the
Yes.
entire thing. It's
Pack up and get ready to leave.
Is it here? I can't remember. It's either here or at my house because the kids really wanted to see me in that outfit. So on Halloween, after I was done doing the Halloween stream, I went and I saw the kids, and they absolutely loved the costume.
You got it.
They're like,
Candace,
"Oh my
I'll let
goodness, you have
deal with the
hair, you have
radicals.
hair."
Leave everything outside the village to us.
All right.
Charla, my sweet girl.
Let's meet back here.
Thank
once
you, my
everyone's
angel.
ready.
Mwah. Okay, yeah, Sino's out here. I mean, look at these poor guys. Yeah, these guys definitely have brain damage. We should probably get them to a hospital.
What scheme is the Academia brewing now?
I mean, we kind of already know what scheme they're brewing up. They're trying to create a artificial god.
Let's get some food in us and then
Well, hopefully I could help you out with that, Emma. Yeah, that's like me. I'm sickly skinny.
Where did you come
Send me a
from?
picture, Emma, of the leggings.
Well,
Look at I'll hide
I am
them.
merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
Oh my goodness. Al Hytham and Sino do not get along.
You were gone for ages, and now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway?
Hold on. He does not have cancer, Wolf? Is that what I'm hearing? He does or he doesn't? Love you, Charla. You always know exactly the right words to say. Aaron's gonna put a little bit of chub on my frame. Oh, he does have cancer. Oh, my girl. That is terrible news. That is literally heartbreaking. I don't even know what to say. Cancer and diseases and all that stuff. Sickness just in general is like... Oh my goodness, that must be so tough to hear. I'm so sorry to hear that, Wolf. I couldn't even imagine what you're going through. Zeus. We all love you, Wolf, and we're all here for you.
Hey, what's with the silence?
You're around friends here, Wolf. It's okay if you need to cry or talk about it.
You
We're
never
here
think
for you.
things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
We will keep you and your family in our prayers, always.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname!
Paimon's gonna give Al Hytham an ugly nickname.
Never mind! Paimon's got nothing. There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
He lives in France.
Well,
That's not too
you've
terribly
heard
far
nothing
from
to
you, I don't
suggest I
think.
left this whole time.
Okay, Zeus,
So
what do you
clearly,
want?
I stayed in the village to investigate. Anyway, you plan to leave Aru village and keep searching for the truth of this matter.
Literally does, Madonna.
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere.
That's why I try to tell all my friends. Watch what you do with your life, ladies. You know, we all get a little carried away, you know, when we eat certain foods or do certain things because it's just a force of habit, but take care of yourselves. Definitely take care of yourselves, you guys.
Enough with the silent treatment!
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
Alhaitham,
I'm
you
so
haven't helped
sorry
us
for
out
that
at all
too,
ever since we
Madonna.
arrived at Aru Village. Bold of you to question our choices.
Yeah, you're all talk.
Yeah, we do gotta remember, you guys. Alhaitham does work for the academia, but I have a feeling that he's not on the academia side.
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
We all love you too, Wolf. Forever and
Mama
always.
doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts. Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Huh? Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
You mean
That is true.
some
We
of
are
them
like,
lied to us?
we are outsiders, so who
Hiding
knows?
the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons.
That's actually so true. Hiding the truth doesn't necessarily equate to lying.
Remember what Gandhi
It's actually
said.
very true.
Most people in Aru Village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether King Deshret or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why I'm glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact,
Who's that?
she's been observing your every move since you arrived.
Ah, who's this
reason
girl?
being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You...
Yeah,
You're like a
Airtalk
real
Ito
killer.
and Alhaitham have abs.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right.
So
asking
maybe
about the
someone
vi-
else should
I mean,
speak
the
to
mad scholars.
Shawnee.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily...
I think it's been a few days since I
Oh my
last saw them.
goodness. Okay,
I
you want
usually
out?
go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
What? Okay, get out. Go. Out. If I catch your face around here again, I'm gonna cover it in kisses. So you better not come back.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Yeah, just, yeah, Cybeck, just, this goes to everyone in chat, please take care of yourselves. I know life is very unpredictable and no one could ever really, you know, control what they get, but there are a lot of ways you can help yourselves. Watch what you eat, exercise as much as you can, you guys. Lead a happy, healthy life. Stress sometimes. Stress is a silent killer, you guys. Just lead the best life you can live. Remove yourself from any and all toxic situations. Don't allow toxic, negative individuals to be in your life, and so on and so forth.
Then why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to
Oh,
herself.
Zeus gets threatened
As for
with
why
kisses
she
and
might be
cuddles
so wary
always.
about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on this one.
Love you too, Trish. You're an incredible, just an incredible friend in my life that I've always needed. Thank you, Trish, for being
You
here
said
always.
that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
We're on it.
Indeed. Sending virtual hugs to you all. Okay. Okay, we gotta go to a hospital. Look for the person mentioned by Al Haytham. Okay, so apparently we gotta go to this
Miss Shawnee,
hospital.
As we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
We love you, Danny.
Huh? What do you mean? We need to clarify our stance or something?
Listen, guys, again, like I said, there are certain illnesses and sicknesses and diseases that none of us can control. We can lead the most closest to the perfect life, and we could still get a disease or a sickness and die from it. But the vast majority of the time when people do get terrible sicknesses, it is because of their dietary choices. That's why I always try to tell you ladies, please watch what you put in your mouths. You know, like, I'm all for treating yourself once in a blue moon, but if you have a bad relationship with food, your food choices aren't good, and so on and so forth, I encourage all of you ladies and gentlemen in chat to fix your diets, because again, like I said, trust me when I say this, the vast majority of sicknesses come because of your diet. Whether it's physical sickness, whether it's mental sickness, trust me, it's because of diet.
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want.
Yeah, even if it is family, as much as it, like, you know, pains and probably hurts to cut ties with family, but if they're toxic and they're changing your mental outlook for the worse, then you can't be around those individuals either. Okay, now he wants in again. Zeus, you want to quit bothering me? Okay, stay in here. Don't go in and out. Thank you, Brina. You also inspire me to do better. Every single day when I talk to you, I just want to become a better man.
Go on.
I
Earn
will
her
after the
trust.
stream.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler? Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly
Yeah, when I
change Sumeru for the
give you
better?
guys those meals in the health and fitness program, those are all meals that I would eat. Those are all very healthy alternatives, jam-packed with nutrients your body can genuinely use, not processed in any way. These are things that we all need to watch out for, guys. When it comes to
Why is
life,
that?
is our dietary choices. Good, Aaron. I'm very, very happy to hear that. Nice, Aaron. Well, I look forward to
That's very
working with
similar
you.
to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations.
Brina,
Before, I wouldn't
love
even
you, my
have the
angel.
courage to ask something like this.
I'm so proud to be known
Traveler,
as that person in
you
your life,
believe
and I will
our
always do
lives
my
will get
best.
better?
Yeah, we came here from another nation,
Well,
so it isn't wrong of you to be
ladies,
weary,
whether you guys are in the
but
health and
we aren't
fitness
really
program or
residents
not,
of any one
I'm always
nation.
here to help out, right? I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, he's not gonna help me out because I'm not part of the program. If you guys have a question or two, I don't mind answering it, but when it comes to me taking the time to make the diet plan, going through your guys's goals, your guys's health records, what kind of stuff you've been around, your influences in terms of your diet, and so on and so forth, then yeah, you would have to join the program. But if you guys just have some workout questions or nutrition questions, I'm always here to answer those. So don't ever feel scared that I'm not going to help you guys out in any capacity just because you're not in the program. I am always here for all of you ladies.
But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in.
You're currently talking to Holly. Good. Holly is a wonderful girl, and I'm very happy you two are
And
friends.
we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my
Thank you,
questions
Brina.
like that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for more information.
Yeah, I try to tell some people hard times sometimes turn people more sour and negative, and then sometimes hardship, pain, and
The
suffering
fact is
turns
that I'm
people more compassionate and kind
Only
because
one
they're
side
like,
of my family is
I don't
desert
want
folk.
what I'm feeling
I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru.
to go on to anyone else. I don't want anyone to feel like how I did.
Some believe in the
Thank you for
Dendral
saying that,
Archon,
Aaron.
while others believe in King Deshret. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
It's the thing with the health and fitness program, Kyla, is like I said, pretty much anyone who gives anyone, you know, whether they have a background in fitness, health, whatever, they just tell other people what's worked for them and like 100 other clients or 50 other clients, whatever. But the fact of the matter is, what works for literally, let's say, 100,000 people might not necessarily work for that one single individual. So that's why it's super important to work on to know the person, to know their goals, to know what they want and what they like and what they dislike, and go from there. Once you understand these things, it's so much easier to give them a sustainable, a healthy, a fun, a joyful plan, right? And that's what I've done with individuals pretty much all across my life. What I do, how I diet, it probably isn't going to work for any one of you ladies. You know, fasting for 24 hours a day, eating one time, doing cardio for 2 hours a day, that's just not viable for a lot of individuals. And on top of that,
Speaking of which,
I like to look a
Marcus mentioned
certain
that they
way, and
despise
to
traitors.
look anywhere
I just think that
something
anyone
like
who's
me,
different
you
from
like you
them
got to
is
be a little
a
sick in
traitor.
the head. But that's okay, right? We all have our own goals, we all have
Some
our own
people can be
ambitions,
so
wants, and
narrow-minded when
needs,
it
and
comes
that
to
is totally,
bloodline and
totally
beliefs.
okay.
It makes
That's
no
why the
difference what I
questionnaire, like I
say or
said,
how I
is such an
behave.
integral
I'll
part
always
in
be
me
suspected of having
knowing what
ulterior
you want.
motives.
And then obviously, as we go, obviously, goals change, plans change, and then you guys could
Slowly,
also keep me
I
up to
just
date and
stopped
be like,
talking
hey,
to
you know what?
people.
I know I put
pretended
this,
not
this,
to
and that
hear
on the
or see
questionnaire, but
anything.
you know,
All I
I've
want is
changed.
to
My
live my
wants, my
life in
needs have
peace.
changed. Can we do this, this, and this? And absolutely, we can always change up the
And then
plans.
it happened.
Always,
The
always.
village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a
Love
word
you,
about
Emma.
it to anyone.
We will get you to your
Until
goals,
now.
one way or another. Trust me.
You can
And
tell
before
them.
you know it, when you
I'm
look
sure
in the
she'll
mirror,
keep your secret.
say 2 months from now, a month from now, or you step on the scale, you're gonna be like, I wasn't even trying. How am I losing weight? That's how fun and easy weight loss and fitness can be when you're having fun with it and you eliminate the complex parts of fitness and health. Like, it doesn't need to be difficult. A lot of people will overcomplicate fitness and health. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be scary. It can be a fun and exciting and a joyous occasion if you're working with the right
Alright.
person, of course.
I'll tell you what I told Al-Haytham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying
That is
sounds in
beautiful.
the night.
We all need a friend like that, Wolf. I'm very happy that you have Holly.
There are ghosts?
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw emotion. It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village,
So do
it
you,
doesn't
Hope.
seem to happen
You have
as
a
often.
very special place in
And
my
when
heart.
it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
Of course, Charla.
I confirmed
You
this
guys
with
are
the
all my
guards on
family.
night
I
duty.
try my best to make sure
They
everyone is
also
seen
have
and
someone
heard
with a
and
good
loved.
ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But
Love you,
because we're in
Brina.
the middle of a desert, you would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts
too.
than ghosts.
Me too, Emma.
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
Oh my goodness. There's that term Elazar again. That terrible sickness that Kale has.
Let's go!
Okay, so looks like we're gonna go to this hospital that us and Al-Haytham convinced Shawnee to take us. So with that being said, I think this is where we're gonna leave it off, ladies and gents. You know what, let me go get that little fast travel waypoint. Wow, look at the desert. It is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so, ladies, thank you to everyone that came out to the stream. Always, always much appreciated. It's always an absolute privilege of mine to talk to all of you ladies in any capacity, whether it's a stream, a DM, a comment, whatever. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and always, always, always please be kind to one another. And is there any news I need to go over? I don't think so. I think for the next week or so, we all know what's gonna happen, right? So yeah, I don't think I need to repeat myself anymore when it comes to our journeys and where we're gonna be and so on and so forth. So definitely an interesting hypothesis, Brina. Very well could be. But anyways, ladies, I love you all, appreciate you all, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Mwah.